CTV's Heather Wright is next as we look at the stresses and dangers facing children and what parents need to be aware of as the new academic year begins. Heather.
Well, a study released today outlines some of the top threats to children's safety, and some of these statistics are alarming. Poverty, child abuse, and accidents are among the risks, but so too are mental health and suicide. But experts say there are things parents can be doing to help ease this transition back to school.
The first day of school can be a big step for these little feet.
Stay strong and keep your chin up.
But transitioning from summer back to school isn't seamless for every child. And a new study suggests Canadian children are suffering in silence when it comes to mental health.
To think that so many of our kids are dying needlessly.
According to a study released today by the nonprofit Children First Canada, accidents are the leading cause of death among Canadian children, followed by suicide. As many as 1 in 5 young people in Ontario will experience some form of mental health problem, but only 18% of those kids will receive the treatment they need.
I really encourage parents as their kids are transitioning back into school to have open and honest conversations with their kids. Create space for kids to be able to speak up and do so without judgment.
Social media, like Instagram, Facebook, all these things, Snapchat, it's scary.
Leslie Alves has teenagers at home and says it's important to identify a problem before it gets out of control.
It gets to a point where it's so big that they're even scared to come to you because they don't know what your reaction is going to be, right? So, keep communication open with your kids all the time.
Communication is key, but not every kid wants to talk.
A lot of young people don't want to go to parents because they feel like they're letting them down.
Jake Ernst is a psychotherapist at Straight Up Health. He says whether it's a parent or a professional, it's important for kids to talk to someone if they're going through a tough time.
It's about creating that really safe place for them to talk and to find that place.
And as the pace of daily life picks up,
just take it one day at a time.
A reminder to slow down and try to avoid the rush that often comes when kids go back to school.
The authors of this study want child well-being to become an election issue. They say there are 8 million children living in Canada, and about 1/3 of those kids do not have a safe and healthy childhood. Reporting live, I'm Heather Wright. Michelle, over to you.